So, yes, I'm exhausted at the end of the school year, but I think it's just I'm exhausted. So I had all these plans, so I gotta make copies, like I had my to-do list filled up. And then she just like turns and walks off. And I'm like... This teacher is tired. I was so tired that I was falling asleep on the couch, and I forgot to make my video public yesterday, so now my video didn't go up till this morning. I don't know, it's one of those things where you kind of forget how tiring it is at the beginning of the school year. I don't know, I thought, a lot of people say the end of the year teacher tired. I think beginning of the year teacher tired is different, and it's way worse. So, yes, I'm exhausted at the end of the school year, but I think it's just I'm exhausted, like, all around. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm not having those issues where I'm, like, falling asleep and all those things. I'm just, like, tired of doing it, and I need to have a break. But when you have beginning of the year teacher tired, it's not like I want a break. That's not what I'm looking for at all. I need some form of sleep or something. I don't know what it is, but I'm exhausted. Yeah, so I am so sorry about that. I had it all, I don't know, for some reason it was taking forever to upload, which, by the way, hopefully will not be a problem anymore because we are getting our fiber internet tomorrow, actually. So I'm hoping that it won't be an issue anymore, but we'll see. Yeah, I was just like, I had it uploading, and I got home late to edit anyways, so I was a little bit off of schedule, but it wasn't a lot. And so I edited the video, I had it done by 6 o'clock, I got it uploaded, or starting the upload process. I mean, I went to bed, bed, I guess. I went to go lay down at 9 o'clock, and actually it was after 9 o'clock, and it was still uploading, and it still had 13% left, that means it would done that, and then it still has to process the video too. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go lay down, I'll read my book, and then I will go on, and I will, because like I like to have the end cards, and I like to have the little cards at the top put up before I post it. So I lay down, I start reading my book, and I don't think I even read a full chapter. I don't even know, and the chapters are not even very long in this book that I'm reading. And I was like falling asleep. I was doing and then my Kindle's like starting to fall. I've dropped my Kindle on the floor before by doing that, and it's not good, but it survived. So, I mean, it's Thursday. We have art this morning, which we have a sub, so I'm hoping that goes well. And then I'll just be writing copies and get all my stuff set up for next week during that time. We all finish our growth mindset books. We're not going to finish our summer because we're pushing it back till next week. So I'll finish our growth mindset books. We'll practice some more of our spelling words. I have to get kids on and get them tested on their second CFA, which is for math. Part Show Daily 5, we'll have our math, and for math I think we're doing the addition facts, ones that we didn't do yesterday with the little symbols where they do the unknown, that's the sum or the whole, whatever you want to call it. We did not get time to get that done yesterday, so we're going to do that today. That's my goal for today, but we'll see how it goes. It is now 3:30 and I have nothing done. No, I had a couple things. I'm doing the highlights magazines things, so I got those filled out. I need to send those home because I really want these blocks, and there's only 15 of the little forms that need to be filled out. So if you guys don't use the highlights, like if you're a new teacher, I don't know how you get the packets because I get them sent to me at my school. But I think my first year I got them, my school gave them to me, and it didn't have my name on it. It had a previous teacher's name, and then once I filled it out, I get them all the time now. Parents have these forms that you send home, and it says like you have your teacher code and everything up here, which I'm not going to put there, but I'll show you one with it. But And they fill it out, and they have the option of saying yes or no if they want Highlights magazine or not. If they pick no, all they do is check no, and they sign it and send it back to you. And then I just have to turn those forms in, yes or no's. That's it. And then it doesn't matter. If they're all no, it still doesn't matter as long as I turn in 15 of them for this prize or reward, whatever it is. And then I've also from them I've got this one before. This was my first or second year. I got this one. I got my big round one that I have over on my board. I think I've shown it last year. It like spins. And then they just have different ones. Like they have a little sticker, like the treasure boxes. I remember when I was doing my student teaching, there was teachers that had those. Sorry about the lighting. I don't feel like getting up to turn the light on. So, I'm lazy. I've also been filling out, which I'm not going to show you guys, our stuff for our field trip, because we are going on a field trip to the fair, which we did last year too, to the fair on October 5th. So I'm getting all that stuff ready to go. I need to go make copies here in a minute, so before I leave, because I want to try to get out of here early, because I'm like so exhausted. But yeah, I'm going to try to get some stuff done for tomorrow because I didn't have time at all to work on stuff in my classroom. So I had all these plans to go make copies. Like I had my to-do list filled up that I was supposed to get copies made. I didn't do those. And I was supposed to label my books. So, and I know I just cleaned that off. I know you guys. But I was planning to do that during my prep time. So I was planning to get all of these books and get the labels put up in the corners to go into the classroom library. I was supposed to do their writing folders today, get all their names written on the writing folders and get their little insert page that has the alphabet and the blends and digraphs pages in them. I did get the highlight things done, and I'm working on Scholastic. I need to do Scholastic with a letter going home saying that we're doing Scholastic book orders, and if you want to order a books, I'm kind of disappointed. So I'm making copies and the waste tanner box is full. So I got about half my copies done and then it just stopped working. So I guess that's my sign that I need to go home. So I'm going home. I could really use a pumpkin spice latte right about now. You know, I love doing mobile ordering, but it seems like our Roswell one doesn't quite get what it's supposed to be about. So it seems like that every single time, and lately every time I seem to go to Starbucks and I do my mobile order, they will just stand there and ignore you. Like, I don't understand the point in that. Like, what's the point of the mobile order? If you're just going to ignore the people when they go to pick it up. There has been a few people, there's a couple of them, there's actually one guy that is the employee of the month there at Starbucks, which I'm like, well, duh, because when I walk in, he knows me by name. He said he knows my drink orders just because of the way I order them. And so when I walk in, he just sees me and he's like, good morning, Jeremy, here's your coffee. Like, I don't have to do anything. You know, and I'm not saying I need special treatment when I go into Starbucks. That's not at all what I'm saying. But I order enough that when I walk in, you should know who I am. Like, I order every single Friday and Saturday. So, and I think like there's several people that know me, but then this lady here, I walk in and she just like ignores me. And so I'm sitting at the counter waiting. Obviously, there's nobody really in the store. Like, that was another thing too. There wasn't really anybody in the store. I think there was one lady already standing there waiting for her order. I walked in and there was nobody in line buying more drinks. But this lady's running around like crazy. I know the drive-thru was crazy, but so I just think it's strange. Like, if you have a mobile order, maybe figure out some other way of doing it. I shouldn't have to scream at you to get my drink, and that's what happened. So she walks up, she ignores me, and she's just like making drinks, and which was fine. She's busy, I get it. But you know, to just look up and be like, you have a mobile order, or hi, you know, something, and just be like, and I tell her, okay, just a minute, let me finish these drinks. Fine, whatever. I have no issue with that. But it's just like, I had to go. So she's running back and forth, and finally she comes over to drop off a drink or something, and so I go, excuse me. And then she just like turns and walks off. And I'm like, and then she turns around again because I guess she realized. So she turns around and she goes, and I go, I had a mobile order. And she's like, oh, okay, just a minute. I'm like, okay, that's, fine. Acknowledgement. That's all I want. It's acknowledgement. When I walk in, you obviously knew I was not ordering from the store. So that's my thing with mobile ordering. It seems like a great idea if it's done properly. When we ordered in Albuquerque, when Rudy and I went there, I think it was Rudy and I that went. Yeah, it was. We went to Albuquerque, or Santa Fe. It was Santa Fe. We went to Santa Fe, and we went to Meow Wolf. We went to Starbucks on our way out. We were leaving town, so we stopped by Starbucks. And they had all theirs sitting on on the ledge. All your drinks are. So then when you walk up, you just walk up to the little ledge and you pick up your mobile order right there. Great idea. I get that maybe people steal them, but you're in Santa Fe where you have way more people than you do in Roswell. So if Santa Fe can handle putting their drinks up on the counter so someone doesn't steal them, I think they can do it too. Maybe it's a first world problem. I don't know. Maybe it's really not that big of a deal. I don't know. Anyway, time to get to work. All right, it is now 3:40, I think, almost 3:40. So I have like a ton of stuff to get done, so I'm gonna work on getting that done. Today was a rough day, but it's gonna be okay. I'm fine with it. It was just a lot of going on. It was just, they're very frustrating today because they wouldn't be quiet at all. But I'm gonna try to get some stuff done, and like I said, I'm not looking for pity, I'm not looking for advice. I'm just telling you guys, it was a rough day. Anyway, so I'm gonna talk really fast too. I have a lot of stuff to try to get done, but I'm gonna try to get some of it done here, and then I can finish the rest at home. I need to finish taking off the paper passer, like the one from last week. Switch the jobs. I need to change my ICANN statements. I need to finish making copies because the copy machine, had the issue yesterday where the waste toner basket thing was full. So I gotta do that. And then we had a fire drill. So it was funny because I had a parent that said, hey, can I bring cupcakes for my daughter because it's her birthday? And I said, yeah, that's fine. And I know her, like the mom's sister works with Rudy, and so like I know them and everything. So and I was like, that's fine, come at 2:15, and that way the kids will be kind of like finishing up, let's finish up centers a little early, and then we'll just pop on like a PBS Kids video, they can eat their cupcakes, and then get ready to go home. So we were good. Then I get an email at 1:30 or something that says, we're having a fire drill at 2:15. I'm like, oh, are you serious? So I texted mom and sent a message to her and said, hey, we're having a fire drill at 2:15. Now this was a surprise cupcake thing, like the daughter did not know it was happening or anything. And so we get out, so they're thinking, okay, we're gonna stay outside out here and we'll be okay, like out on the side. Now that's where we go with the kids. Like we go out these doors and we come around right past the front of my room, which you can't see me pointing at all. I'm pointing at something and you can't see it. So we like go around and we come out and we go around down the sidewalk here. They're standing like, so I don't know how to describe it. Over on this side, there's the bus lanes, and like there's where the buses pull up, like right here out front of my window. And so, but there's a sidewalk that goes right along where the bus lanes are at. So we go out the door and go down, and we have to go out to this field that's directly like that way, which you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But so we get outside, and I see the mom and I see the aunts are all out there, and they're standing there with the cupcakes. And so they're trying to hide, and the little girl saw them, and I'm like, oh, that's because they're here because your brother got in trouble. She's like, my brother did not get in trouble. My brother never gets in trouble. I know that's not true. And I was like, that's what happened. Really, it is. Totally was not happening, but she wasn't buying it either. So then we all came back in after the fire drill, and then they came in a few minutes later, and we did the cupcakes and everything, and they were like laughing at the story. I was like, yeah, I was telling them that, her brother was in trouble, and they were like laughing about it. It was funny. Anyway, so yeah, we had the cupcakes today. They watched some, I think it was Dr. Seuss or something that was on PBS Kids. So it was pretty, I mean, like, it was a good day. It was just so, like, they were just so crazy the whole day. But really, like, it was good. We got all our work done. That growth mindset book from Growing Firsties is a fantastic book. I loved it. The kids loved it. They worked on, like, they picked out something that's a challenge for them, and they did that one. They did one, like, we talked about how, like, when you rode a bike, when you learn how to ride a bike, or you're learning how to walk, you may have failed a few times, but you continue trying because obviously you're walking now, so obviously you didn't give up. So we talked about all that. It was pretty awesome. I really liked the book, the little book. It's a freebie in her shop, so check it out. But I am going to get some copies made, and then I think I'm gonna make sure that I have everything done, and then I'm out of here, so. Oh, them earrings. These ones are cute. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I like that one. How much are these? $10. Which one is it? Is that 5%? Yeah. Well, and I know who not to go back to. Drop it. It moved.
That's why they call it hammer, huh?
Good morning. It is Saturday. It is September 1st. So it's the first day of September, and I already got down and got another drink with pumpkin spice. There's actually an iced coffee with milk, and I get 3 pumps toffee nut syrup and 3 pumps pumpkin sauce, and it's really good. Two exciting things. Fiber internet has been installed. And I uploaded my teacher bag video yesterday because I saved it because like I edited it, and I was gonna upload it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try the new fiber internet and see how quick it is when I upload. Dude, it's so fast. Okay, normally my videos take, which is what I missed on Wednesday night. Like I fell asleep because I was uploading it and fell asleep. And because it was taking like 3 hours for the video to upload. It was only 8 minutes long, the video is, so it didn't have as much, like these videos usually run between 20 to 30 minutes, so, but it took 2 minutes. 2 minutes! I'm guessing that these videos will probably take less than 10 minutes to upload, which is insane. So, which I'm gonna miss so much because when we move to Kansas, they don't have fiber internet out there yet, so they better hurry up and get it because I'm gonna be spoiled with my quick uploads. The other thing is something I totally forgot. I don't know what else I was going to tell you. Shoot, I forgot now. I was so excited about the fiber internet. I don't remember the other thing now. Oh, that's what it was. So I uploaded that video. So that video is now live. Watch at about the 7:15-ish mark. Look at the bag. Hilarious. Funny, funny, funny. I was cracking up. But I didn't notice it. Zizzy Zoot is the one that commented and said, oh my god, the bag's personality at about 7 minutes and 15 seconds. And so I went back and watched it and I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. The bag was not having it. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning. Alright, Rudy and I are getting ready. Oh god, it did rain a whole bunch, huh? Let's stop. Rudy and I are heading out to Christie's to go have game night. But we gotta stop by Farmer's, the grocery store, to pick up some stuff for the pizzas, and then we'll have game night. Good morning. It is Sunday, and I came into my classroom to get a couple things that I forgot, because, you know, it's the story of my life. We had so much fun at Christian's house yesterday. It was like crazy, and we played apples to apples, as you guys saw. We had our pizza, which was delicious. She made it on the grill, as you all saw, and it was delicious. It was so good. But I did need this. No, I just got I don't know, I had gift cards that somebody gave to me because I was going to make new headphone holders for the kids. But now I'm thinking about it, I'm wondering if I actually took them home. I must have already taken them home and just forgot. So I came all the way up here for nothing. But anyways, I am actually going to go ahead and close out for this vlog too, so I hope you like what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the little bell notification that's down somewhere along this line. Follow me on all of my social media that's listed in the description. If you would like to buy me a coffee, you can click the link that's way down toward the bottom. And until next time, please remember to always be you. Bye.